Yo, welcome back to another video. Guys, before we get started, please go ahead and drop this video a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about Aizawa coming into the game, and subscribe for more My Hero Ultra Rumble content. You know we have the ultimate guides, we have gameplay that's going to help you guys get better at the game, we got beginner tips, we got everything, okay? Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, get you a job here at the company on YouTube. All right, so again, Aizawa is coming into the game. It was confirmed last night on Twitter from the official My Hero Ultra Rumble Twitter account. If you're not following me on Twitter, go to Twitter. The link will be in the description. Hit that follow button. And let's go ahead and get into what we're going to get. They've confirmed the moves and everything. It looks like he is about to drop into the game. It could be as early as tonight. There is maintenance that's going to happen tonight. We might get him dropping into the game with this patch tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. So his special action is going to be erasure. Stare down an opponent to block their quirk skill. Use erasure to your advantage in battle. Let's take a look at that in action. Okay, so that's going to be big. That's going to be big. So what I'm thinking is this is all going to be dependent on how long that cooldown is. Because we know this is a great skill to have, right? To be able to stop people's quirks. They can't use their moves anymore in a battle. That's huge. And obviously you can affect multiple people at one time. Here he affects 2 people with this. He affects 2 people with this. So this is going to be big in a battle. But how long is a cooldown? Is it going to be a cooldown that's short like Shigaraki's special action? Is it going to be a percentage like Mount Lady's special action? Is it going to be a longer cooldown like Todoroki's fire? We don't know. But I think this skill being very important in battle is going to be super reliant on how long before you can use it again. So that's going to be big. I'm really excited to see how that's going to work. Let's go ahead and look at the A quirk. The A quirk, binding cloth capture. Sends a binding cloth to restrain the opponent. Send out the binding cloth while in the air to land a drop kick where the cloth hits. Let's take a look at that in action. All right, so this is a big mobility move. I'm looking at this and it's kind of giving me ochaco A quirk vibes where, yeah, you can use it to hit people, but I feel like the mobility on it is going to be almost worth it to save a couple so you can be schmoving in these fights. Now, it's also really good to grab an opponent and bring them to you if you hit that. So if you hit that A quirk, it's going to wrap them in the bind, it's going to bind them, and it's going to pull them to you. And that can set up a lot of different things. But if you jump with this and it hits an area, it's going to drag you, it's going to pull you to the area, and you're going to do a drop kick where you land. So, and then you can use another one. So as you saw here, the mobility going up these buildings and everything is going to be crazy. Boom, boom, boom. And that was 3. So again, it's giving me the ochaco vibes where, yeah, you want to use it to hit the enemy, bring them in, but also you want to save these to be getting around the map and moving around in fights. So this is going to be a nice move. I like the look of this. I like the look of this. And it can also be a great setup for some other things. All right, let's look at this B quirk, Powerhouse Kick Barrage. A dash attack with a series of kicks in a straight line. It's a powerful repeating skill. Here we go. Pretty straightforward on that one. It's giving me some Midoriya vibes on that with his kick. Straight line kick. This one is a barrage of kicks instead of just one kick like Deku. So I wonder what the damage is going to be like, if it's going to be less than Midoriya's kick. But obviously, you can see the potential of a combo here with your A quirk, grabbing him, pulling him into your B quirk. Same thing as Deku. He grabs with the black whip, bring him in. You can drop kick. So the setups for a combo with your A quirk is going to be good with this barrage kick, and this can also be used as mobility. So I'm wondering how many of these you get. You might get 2. You might only get 1 though. We'll see. But the mobility options with this is going to add on to the mobility options with the A quirk. So he could be moving around a little bit. He can be moving around. Let's go on to the Y quirk. Binding Cloth Serpent. An area attack that manipulates countless binding cloths like whips. It can damage multiple opponents at once. Alright, so quickly, what I see there, this is going to work just like Shigaraki's Y quirk, where if you tap it, he'll go a distance. If you hold it, he'll go a longer distance. This obviously looks like if you tap the button, it's going to just go up and do the move. If you hold the button, it'll do it longer. Let's take a look at that again. That's the tap. That's the hold. So it looks like you can manipulate how long you're going to be doing this attack by if you tap the button or if you hold the button. That's big. That's big. That's big. And also, I'm seeing another potential combo here. If you A quirk, grab them, pull them into you, and then you hit this Y quirk in front of you, boom, you can be hitting this guy while he's getting dragged into you. He's going to knock back. I'm thinking after the knockback, you can set up the barrage kick there, or you can try to jump. And this is all if you time this right. Then you can jump, hit another A quirk. It's going to drag you to them, hit them in the area that you land at. Like the possibilities are looking pretty good with the combos for Aizawa. And that's what the damage is gonna, that's what it's gonna look like when you're hitting an enemy with this. That barrage, that's a lot of attacks. A lot of attacks. I wonder what this damage is gonna look like. And then right there, as they fly away, you gotta time it. Once they get up, you might want to jump and land your A quirk, or you might just want to hit the B quirk to go into them with the barrage kick. It's gonna be a lot you can do here. Gonna be a lot you can do here. So that's Aizawa. Man, I'm very excited again about characters coming to the game. Excited about them fixing the game. Excited about all the rumblings that I've been hearing. So I wonder what character is next. Comment who you would like to see next, and comment what you think about Aizawa. Obviously, he's a close range character, so if that doesn't fit your playstyle, you might want to stick with someone that's more long range, but you should try to learn how to play all the different characters just so you can know the matchups and how to play against things too. Even if you don't play it, you want to know how to play against it as you play your character. So again, the patch is tonight. We don't know if we're getting him in this patch tonight, but it's a possibility. You never know. It is a possibility. But I do hope they fix the things that they said they're going to fix. And if you've made it this far in the video, again, please hit the like button. Subscribe for more My Hero Ultra Rumble content. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. CEO of busting news. Yeah, CEO is nothing new. Come on.